It's time to rethink healthy eating. You don't have to be wealthy to eat healthy. In fact, you can lose weight on a serious budget. I'm sure you've seen those extreme couponing shows, which are really big right now, where people go and spend like $500, but with all of their coupons and then their membership club, it ends up being $8 or something. Well, I just went shopping at the 99-cent store and not using any coupons at all, and I spent $10 to show you that there are breakfast, lunch, and dinner options so that you can lose weight, okay? Eat healthy on $10 a week. Now, this is not for an entire family. This is per person. So, for breakfast, oatmeal. There are 6 pouches of oatmeal. This is the instant oatmeal with flax, and flax is great because it has omega-3 fatty acids. Now, don't get the oatmeal that's sprinkled with like brown sugar and all of that, because you don't need that brown sugar, really. I mean, if you want a little brown sugar, then just sprinkle some on yourself. Don't go and pay for that. But it's better if you just get the plain oatmeal, especially because you're going to add eggs to your oatmeal. So this was $1 and this was $1. Oatmeal and egg is the perfect complete breakfast because you have healthy carbs with the oatmeal, and it helps with sustained energy, and then you also have the healthy protein with the eggs. So you're just going to make the oatmeal as you normally would on a stovetop, and then before it's complete, you're going to crack an egg and poach the egg in it. It's like making a oat risotto. Just think about it that way. Oatmeal is a grain. So good. Add a little bit of salt and pepper, and you have a perfect complete meal. If you don't want to do the egg, you know, that's okay. Then just do the oats, and add fruits if you want. Then, smoked turkey. Really healthy, tasty. Make a sandwich, but instead of a sandwich, do a wrap. This is a whole wheat tortilla, so it's better for you. So make a nice wrap sandwich. If you have, let's see, you can use some onions. I got this entire bag of onions for $1. Amazing. So onions, then use whatever condiments you like, except try and skip the mayo, unnecessary fat, and skip the cheese. But you can use mustard, relish, anything you want. So tasty. Then, carrots for a snack. These are already ready to go. You just take it, pop them in your mouth, and it's like, I mean, really? Fast food is really not that fast. You have to sit in line and wait and order, and then it's going to be more expensive, believe me. All right. Broccoli. I love broccoli soup. It's one of the easiest, healthiest things you can do. You just do onions first, cook them down, add the broccoli, then add a little bit of chicken broth, and let it simmer for about 45 minutes. Add some salt and white pepper if you want, then blend it in the blender, and you have this beautiful broccoli soup. I literally will make it on a Sunday, and I'll eat it through Wednesday. It's so good, and it's really filling and very low fat. In the end, about a cup is 40 calories. It's nothing, but it fills you up so much. Canned tuna. Make sure it's the canned tuna in water and not oil, because the oil adds unnecessary fat. So canned tuna in water, really healthy, filled with protein. Then you can make, if you want a tuna salad, make a tuna salad wrap. Add a little bit of egg to it. You know, make a hard-boiled egg, cut it up, use a non-fat or low-fat mayonnaise, or if instead, I like to use cottage cheese instead of mayo. It's so tasty, just some cottage, I know it sounds weird, but cottage cheese, tuna, some salt, some white pepper, because, you know, I have a thing about white pepper. Something spicy if you want, then put in relish, put in some onions. If you want, you can put in some tomatoes, and you have this perfect, beautiful, healthy wrap. Brown rice. It's a perfect carb. It's tasty. It has so much more flavor than white rice, which is like completely dull. Then, look at this whole pineapple for 99 cents. You can go to other grocery stores and get this pineapple for like $5. I'm not kidding you. Now, if you don't like these selections, so this whole thing was $10. Amazing. If you don't like them, then alternatives. Instead of a pineapple, get a watermelon. I love watermelon. It's obviously refreshing. It's also filled with nutrients, and it's a perfect summertime food. And you can even, it's not just eating watermelon, you can make a salad with it. I make a salad of watermelon with some goat cheese and arugula, which you can also buy for 99 cents. So watermelon, goat cheese, arugula, and then make a dressing out of a mixture of orange juice, lemon, olive oil, salt, and white pepper, and it's this great, refreshing, tasty salad. It sounds odd, but it's amazing. If you want, instead of meat, if you're a vegetarian, portobello mushrooms. These were 2 for 99 cents. Treat them like meat, so just scrape out the underneath. It has some of the dark color, the dark brown. Scrape that out because it gets a little bit bitter. Add a little bit of olive oil and balsamic vinegar, some salt and white pepper, and then grill it on the grill, make it on the stove, and it makes for a perfect sandwich. You can just cut this up and put it in your wrap, and you have a portobello wrap. And then add a little bit of the onions if you want. Tomatoes. If you don't like broccoli or if you don't like onions, supplement 4 tomatoes. Look at all these tomatoes. Or it's a great snack instead of the carrots. I love also carrots for the side dish. You would have steam the carrots and then add some low-fat butter and some cinnamon. So good. Or if you don't like pineapple again, strawberries. You can get this whole thing for 99 cents. I know. So it's time to seriously start rethinking healthy food because you truly can lose weight and get healthy on a serious budget. We're talking $10 a week. Time to go to the grocery store, isn't it?